What's the most heartbreaking thing you heard about yourself? My wife told her friends she settled for me. Her ex-boyfriend had passed away recently, and she told me her old friend group wanted to get together at our house to remember him while I was at work. I didn't mind. It seemed harmless, so I said yes. That day, work sent us home early because of a storm. I was tired, so I quietly slipped into the house to avoid talking to anyone. I just wanted to rest. They were in the living room talking loudly enough that I couldn't help but hear them. One of her friends asked about her ex, what had happened to him after they broke up. She said he'd reached out to her a few years ago. He was living in a trailer, struggling. Then she said, I thought about leaving my husband back then. I wanted to, but I had to settle because he's stable. I didn't have a choice. She didn't stop there. She said she wished she could have left, but it wasn't realistic. Hearing it felt like someone had punched me in the gut. I went to bed without saying a word, trying to process what I'd heard. The next morning, I left without a goodbye. I needed space to think. Later, when she called, I told her exactly what I'd overheard. She didn't apologize. Instead, she doubled down, saying it was my fault, that I wasn't good enough for her, that she'd made sacrifices to stay. Am I wrong for leaving her?